Hello and welcome to the monthly list of the best heroes of Mobile Legends of March 2022. In this series we'll go over the best heroes of every role, based on average win rate from players of rank Legend or higher. Like every month we'll do a skin giveaway again. To participate in the skin giveaway you simply have to like the video, be subscribed to the channel and write a cool comment which includes the skin you want to get a chance of winning a skin of a maximum of 300 diamonds. More information and rules about the skin giveaway can be found in the description of this video. Let's start right away to find out which are the best heroes of Mobile Legends. Like every month, we'll start with the 3 best tank heroes. This month, we'll find Johnson as the 3rd best tank, which hasn't been in the top 3 for months. He currently has a win rate of 53.18%, but gets banned in 2.4% of the ranked matches. Johnson is a tank hero that needs physical defense to increase the strength of his skills. He has decent CC skills, and the cool thing about this hero is that his ultimate lets him take a passenger to drive and crash into an enemy. Johnson is best against a team with a lot of physical damage heroes with bad mobility, like Popo and Koopa and Argus. Hylos climbed 1 spot and is this month the 2nd best tank. He wins an average of 53.44% of the ranked matches and gets banned in less than 1% of them. Hylos is a tank that gets extra HP for every mana he has. This provides him a big amount of HP, making him a perfect hero to tank some turret hits. He also has decent CC skills, making him a great hero for your team. You can pick him against heroes with bad mobility, like Gord and Sicilian. Like always, we have Lolita as the best tank hero. She's once again the hero with the best win rate of all heroes. She currently wins an average of 58.06% and gets banned in 4.7% of the ranked matches. She's a tank hero that's able to stun a big area with her ultimate and can protect her team from incoming projectiles with her shield. This makes Lolita a great pick against heroes like Chang'e and Kimmy. The next roles are the fighter heroes, and here we find Argus as the 3rd best fighter hero this month. Argus has an average win rate of 54.53% and gets banned in less than 1% of the ranked matches. Argus is a fighter hero that has to come close to deal damage. He also has an ultimate that prevents him from getting killed for a few seconds. This makes him a great pick against heroes that deal high burst damage like Gusion and Aldous. The 2nd best fighter hero is Fuvius. He's not only the 2nd best fight hero, but also the 3rd best hero based on average win rate. Fuvius wins an average of 55.35% of the matches he plays and gets banned in 1.4% of them. If you need a hero to counter heroes with blink skills, Fuvius can be a wonderful pick. Blink skills reduce the cooldown of his own skills and enabling him to cast his ultimate often. Use him against heroes like Fanny and 1-1. The very best fighter of this month is Alice again, just like previous month. Alice can also call himself the 2nd best hero of March 2022. Alice wins an average of 56.58% and gets banned in 1.7% of the ranked matches. He's a strong fighter that mainly deals damage with his basic attack. His skills can increase the range, damage and attack speed of his basic attack. The biggest struggle is to come close to the target, and therefore you should pick him against less mobile heroes with no escape skill. Heroes like Layla and Angela are easy targets for Alice. After the 3rd best fighters, we'll look into the best assassin heroes, which still have the worst results of all roles. The 3rd best assassin this month is Helkert. With a win rate of 50.7%, he gets banned in less than 1% of the ranked matches. Helkert gets spikes when using basic attack and can use them to increase the damage of his 2nd skill. He also has got a powerful ultimate that reduces the vision of all enemies. You can pick Helkert against heroes that have to aim their skills and heroes with bad mobility like Sylvana and Vil. Hanzo conquered the title of 2nd best assassin this month, just like in February. This month, he wins an average of 50.7% of the ranked matches, while getting banned in less than 1% of them. Hanzo can eat a jungle monster, which makes him quite fast in jungling. His ultimate let him leave his body to attack enemies. Only the left behind part can get him killed, so this can be a very strong kill to cast, especially against the less mobile heroes. I suggest you pick Hanzo against heroes like Gord and Bane. The assassin with the highest win rate of this month is Kadita. She wins an average of 51.8% of the ranked matches, while getting banned in less than 1% of them. Kadita has a powerful ultimate that deals a big amount of damage to the enemies she's close to. You can pick her against heroes with low HP, like Lunox and Selena. The average win rate of the 3 best assassins is quite low again. This means that assassins might not be the best heroes to pick at the moment. Maybe you should play a fighter or marksman hero as a jungler instead. If you like the content, a free way to support the channel is giving a like on the video. Thank you in advance. If we move on to the next roles, we find Lilia as the 3rd best mage this month. She wins 52.04% of the ranked matches on average and gets banned in less than 1% of all ranked matches. Lilia is able to place bombs with one skill and she can detonate them with another skill. The more time the bombs will explode, the bigger the damage becomes. This makes her really strong against heroes that can only attack from a close distance, like Esmeralda and Cho. The 2nd best mage hero of this month is Vil, who switchblades with Lilia this month. With a win rate of 52.22%, he gets banned in 12.5% of the ranked matches. He's a quite strong mage hero because his skills deal a big amount of area of effect damage. He can also upgrade his skills to get different benefits like higher damage or extra CC. This makes him a great pick to one-hit squishy heroes like Leslie and Estes. Just like previous month, Sicilian is the best mage hero of this month. He currently wins on average 53.5% of the ranked matches, while getting banned in 16.9% of them. Sicilian is a mage hero that gets stacks every time he deals skill damage. These stacks provide him with extra mana, which is very useful for him since his damage is partly based on his total mana. He's a great pick against heroes that deal damage from a close distance, like Terisla and Bane. The 3rd best marksman hero based on average win rate is Kimmy. This month she has an average win rate of 52.99%. Therefore she gets banned in less than 1% of the ranked matches. Kimmy is a mage-based marksman and has a spray gun which you need to aim. She can't get increased attack speed, and the attack speed bonuses get converted into movement speed. She's a great pick against heroes that attack from a close distance, like Argus and Esmeralda. Then we have Popo and Koopa as the 2nd best marksman of March 2022. They have an average win rate of 53.4% while getting banned in 12.1% of all ranked matches. Popo can summon his dog Koopa to tank the hits and deal damage. Popo himself also deals damage and Koopa really gets dangerous when he casts his ultimate. I think Popo and Koopa can be a great pick against a team with a lot of fighters, like Fulvius and Cho. The best marksman hero of March 2022 is Irritol. With a win rate of 53.53%, this hero gets banned in less than 1% of the ranked matches. Irritol is a marksman that doesn't stop walking when using basic attack. This makes Irritol quite fast for a marksman hero. She can be a wonderful pick against the less mobile heroes like Layla and Mia. The very less roles are the support heroes, and we see the 3 same heroes as previous month. Here we find Rafaela as the 3rd best support hero again. She wins an average of 51.68% of the ranked matches and gets banned in less than 1% of them. Rafaela is a support hero that has one skill to heal all allies, one skill to deal damage to a few surrounding enemies, and one skill that stuns all targets in a line. She's a great pick if your team has heroes that can't heal, like Eudora and Aurora. Katja is the 2nd best support hero of March 2022. He wins an average of 52.99% while getting banned in less than 1% of the ranked matches. Katja can deal a good amount of magic damage to multiple targets with his first skill, as well as his passive. He can also drag enemies with his ultimate, making him a great pick against squishy heroes like Estes and Claude. The best support hero of this month is Carmilla. She wins an average of 55.16% of the ranked matches and gets banned in less than 1% of them. Note that her pick rate is extremely low, which may indicate that the data is less reliable. Carmilla is a support hero that should be built as a tank hero. The cool thing about this hero is that you are able to link 3 enemies. This way they all receive damage and CC when attacking only one of them. This skill is especially useful together with high area of effect damage heroes like Sicilian and Exborg. After the top 3, We also have the 5 most banned heroes, and at the 5th spot we find Lancelot. Lancelot has a win rate of 49.28% and gets banned in 36.6% of the ranked matches. He's a strong assassin hero that gets increased damage every time he uses a blink skill. This enables him to deal a big amount of damage, and he's great to pick against heroes that can't escape very well, like Gord and Cecilian. The 4th most banned hero is Karina. She wins an average of 47.97% of the ranked matches, but gets banned in 37.6% of them. Karina deals high magic damage to a single target, and the cooldown of her skills gets reduced when using skills or making a kill. She is a wonderful pick against heroes with low HP, like Helkert and Rafaela. We find Selena as the 3rd most banned hero of March 2022. She has a win rate of only 49.58% and gets banned in 45.7% of the ranked matches. Selena can lay traps that provide vision of a certain area, as well as dealing damage when enemies walk into it. She's also the hero with the highest stun time. Selena is a great pick against heroes that use skills that prevent him from walking. 2 examples are Odette and Farsa. Then the 2nd most banned hero is Estes again. He currently wins an average 49.63% of the ranked matches, while getting banned in 59.1% of them. Estes is the best healing hero in Mobile Legends, while also having very strong slow skill. He is a strong pick against a team with mostly continuous damage heroes like Esmeralda and Moskov. Then the most banned hero of March 2022 is Melissa. She has a win rate of 48.46% and gets banned in 67.1% of the ranked matches. She's the newest Marksman hero and summons a doll to deal damage. She has a high DPS and can therefore be chosen against Marksman heroes with lower DPS like Hannibal and Claude. We also go over the 5 most played heroes of this moment, and right now Zilong is the 5th most played hero of this moment. He has a win rate of 48.7% of the ranked matches and gets picked in 2.22% of them. Zilong is a quite easy hero to play. He can run towards an enemy, flip it over and deal good amount of damage with his basic attack. You can pick him against heroes that are weak from close combat, like Cecilian and Vil. The 4th most picked hero is Vil. We already went over this hero and he still has a win rate of 52.22% and gets picked in 2.33% of the ranked matches. The 3rd hero you see the most often is Franco. He wins on average 49.19% of the matches, and he therefore gets chosen in 2.7% of the matches. Franco has had a small revamp lately, which increases damage. He's famous because of his hook, which allows him to grab an enemy. Then he has a strong ultimate that suppresses the enemy for a few seconds, giving your team enough time to take the target down. He's a wonderful pick against the less mobile heroes, since it's way easier to aim his hook. Therefore, heroes like Mia and Odette are perfect targets for Franco. The 2nd most picked hero of this moment is Lancelot, and he also was the 5th most banned hero. He still has an average win rate of 49.28% and gets picked in 2.71% of the ranked matches. The most picked hero of March 2022 is Moskov. He currently wins an average of 52.35% and gets played in 3% of all ranked matches. Moskov has a low basic attack range, but deals really high damage with it. This makes him a great pick against heroes if you manage to get close to them. You can pick him against heroes like Claude and Mia. These were the best heroes in Mobile Legends of March 2022. I really hope you enjoyed it and more importantly, learned something. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell notifications, so the next month you'll get updated with this list again. Also, don't forget to participate in this skin giveaway and write a cool comment. As always, thank you for watching and I'll be seeing you again in the next guide.